Hello, good people. It's Friday. It's Friday, and I'm ready to dance. Come on. Nina, focus. Don't we say this every video? Hi. I'm excited, you guys. I just got off of work. I just did some virtual training today. And I'm like on 3 cups of coffee. So I'm amped up. I'm ending my Friday on a positive note. So I'm excited. So, hello. Welcome to you. Come on into Nina's Random Corner. And if you can do me a quick favor, like the video, because it's going to be good. And share the video so somebody else can get some love. And then subscribe so you can make sure that when we drop these great videos on Friday, you are here to get the business. It's Friday. I done said it like 3 or 4 times because I'm excited. I'm off tomorrow. Yes, God. But you know what that means. I drop you a little gem today. Something to put in your gem bucket to help you carry through the weekend, to help you prepare yourself for the next week and hopefully set your life and your soul up for success. Y'all, I was blessed today with something, so I'm not going to hold you too long. I say that in video, don't I? I'm not going to hold you too long, but I do want to give you some really good information that was revealed to me today, and I feel so amazed by it. All right, so I'm finishing up my book of Esther, and we were about the 5th chapter, and she started to speak on some things about, basically, how can I say this? Let me look at my book. Choosing a narrow path. There's a narrow path of righteousness, okay? So let me start from the beginning. My question for you today is, are you letting the devil in? Do you willingly let the devil into your life? And I know that almost everybody watching this video is like, Nina, you sound ridiculous. No, who willingly let them in? Because then my question would be, in your household, if you knew that you had someone that could steal from you, that would possibly kill you, and that is only there to destroy you, would you go ahead and unlatch that lock and let that person in? Or would you fight and do everything you know possible that is going to keep that person from coming into yours? So all your choices, all your decisions you make are going to all wrap around, I don't want to let this person in my house. Y'all know I like to tell a good story, so stay with me. Now, for everybody on here that said, no, I would not let that person in, and yes, I would fight tooth and nail to get that person to stay out of my house. If you said you wouldn't fight them, slide in my DM and give me your address so I can come on by. Just teasing. I asked you this because today it was revealed to me. All right? My notes, y'all. My notes and my word. They my best friend. The devil has no demeanor and no authority over us here in earth. He's not allowed. He has nothing. Do you know how he comes about in your life? Y'all, sorry, I'm trying to turn that volume down. What happened, what I learned, how does he come into your life? Your choices and your decisions that you make that allow him to. Let me say that again. The devil has no dominion. He has no authority over you here on earth. He has none. The only way he is allowed into your life is based off of the choices and the decisions that you make to let him in. Come on now. Come on now. So, what do you do? What do you do to protect your home, to protect your children, to protect your sanity, to protect your spirit from letting the enemy come in? What choices have you made? So I don't want to hear you say anymore, oh, the devil just so busy. You busy. You busy making decisions and choices that's inviting him in. If you don't want him in your house, you don't want him in your mess, then stop inviting him to the party, baby. Close off them invitations. Stop asking him to come. Because what I also learned is that you have the authority. God has granted you the authority to cast him out through prayer. So how many of you can honestly say when you're going through something, when you're facing hardships, when the devil is busy in your life, anxiety, fear, loneliness, those are nothing that does not make you feel good is of God. Okay? Are you praying about it? Are you getting rid of him? Or are you saying, I need my prayer warriors. I need somebody that's good to know, baby, because you have the same authority. Utilize it. Use it. That's just like you living up in the house with your stepkids and being like, they run all over me. I can't. Girl, it's your house. You better take some of this authority and move it. All right? So then it brought me to Matthew 7:13. And it was titled The Narrow Way. So y'all know what I do. I like to read this for me and give you what I have taken from it. And then ask you to go read it for yourself because the word is good. Okay? It says the narrow way. Enter by the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction. And there are many who go in by it. Because narrow is the gate and difficult is the way which leads to life. And there are few who find it. Meaning, you have choices and decisions that you have to make every day. That's either going to keep you on course or take you off. It's really time for us to start taking accountability for the choices we make every day. Go back some steps. It's just the same way when you lose something. I hope you don't run around looking like a person with a head cut off. What's a chicken with your head cut off, searching for it. I hope you sit down and you retrace your thoughts, because that's the more sane way to find something, right? So when your life starts to feel destructive and chaotic, and like it might kill you, and like you feel empty, I'm asking you to take a moment, reflect in prayer, and ask God to reveal to you what choices and decisions have you made that let the devil in. Baby, it's time to put him out. It's time to take his house key, his spare key. Take that key from up underneath of that rock outside and remove it so that he cannot come back in. Because narrow is the way. Okay? Narrow is the way. There ain't a lot of curves to get to it. It's narrow. You got to fly on the straight and narrow. You're not going to be able to wing through to make it through that passageway. I hope this touched you. I hope you caught this. You know, it wasn't anything too in-depth. I wanted to make it quick and sweet because the basis of this is just to understand that whatever you're going through in life, stop blaming it on everything in the world. Stop putting it out there and saying it's somebody else's fault, or, you know, the devil is just busy in your life, because the devil has no authority over you except for what you give him. So I ask you to question yourself. Hey, give me back that little permission slip that I gave you, because it's no longer valid. Right? I love you all. It's been a good Friday for me. I hope a good Friday for you. I love God. He loves. I'm always trying to think of a song. It'll come to me one day. I love you all. I'm going to pray for you. You pray for me. And we're going to meet back here next Friday. And we're going to keep on feeding our knowledge bank. Because the more knowledge and the more in tune to God we are, the closer we become. I love you all. And I'll see you next week. Share the video.